just lose control? How do I find out what means the most? I just wanna be here for now. What do I do?
Advantage up for the Gladiators, but do you even need it when you isolated Edison once he dropped from the high ground? Now Reiner's getting focused down by the shotgun and also the rampage from Hanbin that just denied a ton of healing. Now Reiner
doing a whole bunch of damage from the side. Proper once again, just peeping out of nowhere. Is a triple kill right now. Can he get 4? Can he get 5? Of course he can. Proper with 5 kills. Sojourn with that knife. There's the rampage, comes out, hits 4. That's good. Target priority right now is Kilo and Proper. They take him down with ease. A perfectly timed rampage from Mag. Maybe that's what they were doing. Maybe.
Spark is so close to capping. It was 10% away. Now they have the Amp Matrix from Super Rich, and it's from the hotel. And Zez gets a 3K off the Dragon Strike to flush them all out. I just can't believe. I think New York have the advantage here. They have the rally, the speed starts. Lastro identified. Doge soon to be taken out, and the Bob, the 6th player on the field, makes this fight look easy for New York, who haven't lost a single player. Of course, you got Bobless Florida in the middle of the field. Houston rally a fielder, and it's going well. It's all about the focus fire at this point, which Fuel just has more of at the moment. And even Edison is killing people. 3 of them. How? Where was this Edison in the midseason madness? That's heading the other way thanks to the Gladiators. And Fuel are just honestly getting this rally to stagger themselves out.
Okay, losing Skewed might be a problem, but overall missing a weird self-stagger. Once again, Shio tries to steal the bot, but I feel like Dallas Fuel are kind of being hoisted by their own petard and pride.
When maybe Gladiators just needed to hunker down or bunker down onto the point. So the Dallas Fuel strike, and they just work so well together to punish these mistakes from the Gladiators. It's 99 to 99, and Kempster has killed 3! He's going after Edison! Voyager may steal this one, but the Gladiators just robbed Dallas Fuel to work with. So they just gotta bunker down on the point, and the Reiner Rampage at least gets 1, but is it enough to help the Gladiators survive this round? Reiner is doing it all! He's done 3, but not enough to kill Hanbin.
In trouble, can Sam land the shot? It's only a body shot, but no follow-up. Reiner gets the nano, jump straight to the back line. The Gladiators just rolling the shock right now. The Glads do end up losing Shu, but they're in control of the point. Reiner just absolutely decimates the shot.
For themselves, so they look just for the further cleanup and build up towards these ultimates to further hold the point. Probably the last one to drop. Patty Pan comes up with 3 or 4.
There you go, Sam.
On the Finn, who's going to be trying to keep Sam alive. Blade gets pulled, finds Patty to start, looks for Shu, wraps around the corner, gets the kill, gets the dash, reset. They'll just put a little bit of damage down on it to Reiner. In fact, will find that kill in the end.
In the world, now someone can just lead the charge forward. When you lose your support that early in this comp, you are as good as done. Florida Mayhem capped the point first. Now they're just picking up some stagger kills.
Onto the high ground, but it seems like Sojourn can get out of jail free, which is a shift into the right direction, but Gladiators just shifted right into the Fuel and just farmed them. And that's Kevster on the Echo, utilizing that flight to actually have access to the high ground, something we maybe haven't seen Kevster play in a long.
Off on that commanding shout, separating London Spitfire. Unfortunately, right now, there's 3 people in the small room without a Junker Queen. Hardy can't be there for a bullet sponge. Their support's a history. And the Florida Mayhem managed to pick off Backbone and then split up the backline of the London Spitfire. Exy in control of the high ground. Backbone is gone. So is Hardy. And Checkmate's got the nano, and you best believe he's getting killed. Landon boops him away, but it's not enough before the Shurikens end his life. There's a couple of seconds to go, and the blade has been pulled. Checkmate kills both supports, almost ends Sparker's life before he recalled, and overtime is still ticking down. A Translocator on the point to continue the OT, but it is now just Checkmate versus Backbone, and the Florida Mayhem are going to hold first.
As he wants to finish off Bellows Ria, the only thing contesting this for the Fusion, as Spark desperately needs a flip, and Shy gets 2! He sees the recall from Zest, wanting to read this. What a sleep on Nefixa! Irony's just built differently, and Zest will contest for a few more seconds to get it up to 8. He's already used Transcendence. He can't keep this team up all by himself. But the Fusion can still frag at a distance. They get further and further away towards their respawns. They don't want to get staggered. And Zest is killed 2, even through the immortality. And Spark are down 3. They can't keep it going. It looks so
going to unleash it, although trying to dash, the front line ends up getting insta headshot. Toronto Defiant have got Bomb coming up in a couple of seconds, but Aspire just going to town right now. Mirror takes care of Twilight, and now Toronto Defiant don't have supports. The Bomb might be there, but he's pushed off. And the Toronto
Defiant has to be big here.
Well, they're going to pull it. Oh, Marsa Ajaxed! Oh dear, up in the skies, and although had him in his sights, an Ajax from Marsa.
Come on!
Blade from King. Twilight is already dead, and Chorong was wishing he had a beat in this moment. That is a three-man anti from the Rampage from Hopper, and it kills him. A little bit caught unawares. DECAY's going pretty low. He needs the help for the rest of his team, but Kilo manages to back off in time and get the body shot in the back. Kilo ends up finding Happy off the back of it. It was a good plan from the Justice, but San Francisco Shock had the perfect response. 99.
Oh, under the car wash and play as a unit. Houston got access to the background, but they really didn't get anything done now, did they? Yaki with the blade does just that. 2 kills and just has the Dasher left, who gets booped out of the shelter that the rest of his team went through. So New York, they managed a fight win here. They got 1 more to go though to cap.
Now it's home free for Pelican if he can get topped up before moving in.
Well,
Yaki happens.
Yaki happens, and we need Yaki to happen more often for New York. Am I right? Like, 2 kills. They throw the Merit Bob in the back line. Yaki and Flora use their counter ults, and it's just bodies hitting the floor, but Pelican is slaying everyone from the Excelsior, and Flora is the page really pops off. Doge finally has it. It hits only Yaki, but is it enough? Yaki strikes through 3, even through the anti-heal, and Doge is the last one remaining. Not the rookie experience New York or Outlaw really signed up for.
Unperturbed by the sound barrier here, if he can close the gap on Shu in the meantime, it'll be a big deal, but they've already lost Ultraviolet. Oh my god! The mechanics from Patapan! Astonishing! Hawk can only do so much here. Maybe he gets a trade, and so he does. He actually gets both supports, which is really overperforming in this scenario. But still, dire straits for the Atlanta Rain. There is a Nano here ready to go, and is patting with the blade. A little too easy for the man right now. What a deflect timing. Knew that OG would look to try and clean it.
Pretty easy to make up as we were on with Kevster. We got off him for a bit. Let's see.
Want to take server, especially from the jump grab, but Mary gets a shot, headshot into Funny Astro, and there's no speed to help Gladiators escape, so they're going to lose everybody in this fight. Away from Viner, and this can cost Glad severely. There's only 26 seconds left. Houston are also finishing the fight, and Glads, they gotta hope they get, honestly, Houston should just
find the flip and kill Hadi, as now the Uprising just making London Spitfire pay for overstep. Now it's a 3-on-3 on the point of Victorious going super low, trying to make a play with a blade from Backbone might be the thing that seals the deal. Remember, they capped the point halfway through this fight, and they've managed to take the second round and the first map. Landon ends up going down. He can't build this rally in this fight as the blade's been pulled by Valentine, and MCD with the rally's going to keep him live and healthy. A 3K for Valentine, making a 4th, can't quite get there.
And Dove has been almost overly patient, not wanting to adjust his position to stay away from DECAY, but DECAY came to him, and the Justice are slaying, and the blade just for good measure, they don't even need it, and Dredro's left to face the armies of the Justice all by himself again, and the Washington Justice are able to win 3 maps in a row.
Early bait from Proper. He's been polishing it, ready for this moment. Oh no. Blunt is the blade on the shield. This Checkmate's a little bit more shiny. Nice triple kill for Checkmate. And the San Francisco Shock lose that 33% at the point. Keep him alive and well. Blade for Proper. Nice deflect. Double dash, double kill. Make that a 3rd, maybe? Yes, there we go. Proper's blade not impeded by that Transcendence, which was forced in that last fight as the Shock moved the payload.
Shock have all these heroes very spread out. Kilo's way in the back. Kilo's gone now. Okay, maybe this is go time.
Transcendence and a beat already utilized by both teams, but RuPaul is already dead. Now Xy's in trouble, taking the 1v1 versus Proper.
He tried the gap close, so he could see he's being so much more measured with it, and maybe waiting for the shout to come out, but he dashes, goes right to the Brigida, who shield bashes out. Fielder can run, but he can't hide, and neither can Edison, and the rest of the Dallas Fuel at 99 to 99 is just taking care of staggers at this point, and New York will